I'm back. So, in a previous episode, we discussed this Hawks Magic City night where they were going to be basically in theme honoring the strip club, however way you want to take it. But one athlete set the tone. A couple athletes came and followed to disagree with what's going on. So Luke Cornett is requesting the Hawks cancel their Magic City Monday theme night. So he actually has a blog, and on his blog posts, and I'm going to read the whole thing so we have full context. He said, Hawks failed to acknowledge that this place is, as the business itself boasts, Atlanta's premier strip club. Given this fact, I would like to respectfully ask that the Atlanta Hawks cancel this promotional night with Magic City. The NBA should desire to protect and esteem women, many of whom work diligently every day to make this the best basketball league in the world. We should promote an atmosphere that is protective and respectful of the daughters, wives, sisters, mothers, and partners that we know and love. Allowing this night to go forward without protest would reflect poorly on us as an NBA community, specifically in being complicit in the potential objectification and mistreatment of women in our society. The NBA should desire to protect and esteem women. And Al Horford gave his 2 cents agreed. Maurice, a lot there from this blog. Do you think this is a fair take? What do you think about what Luke Cornett had to say?
It's just his perspective. And, anybody can have their perspective on the issue and everybody won't agree. But you do have to also honor that, whether you agree or not, Atlanta has its own culture. Strip club culture is normal business down there, just as if you've grown up in Texas and you have kids with rifles and they go hunting at early ages, and you could frame that differently if you want to, right? And there's a lot of things that if you frame them to make them look bad, you would frame them to look bad and call it for what it is. But I don't think there's anything wrong. It's just, that's Atlanta culture. If you're in the city, if you're moving around, the strip club culture, and how he may view it in his hometown if he grew up in the Bible Belt, which I see that he did. And if you grow up with like religion being the dominant thing as to how you view the world, you're going to have that perspective. But I don't see anything wrong with it. If I sat here and I got Mothers Against Drunk Driving, they could frame, why do you have tailgates and why do you drink all the time? And I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but I'm just saying with anything, you can frame it how you want to and try to act like you're taking the moral high ground, because everybody who goes into adult entertainment, whether they strip clubbing or whether you do adult porn, it doesn't mean that they've been abused or they're getting abused. They just happen to choose this line of stuff for work. You know what I'm saying? And so the NBA aligns itself with a lot of stuff that, depending on who you are, you can look at as wrong. And so I think sometimes we make things more than what they are. And I think when I just think sometimes we make stuff more than what it is. Have a night, have fun, honor the people who make Atlanta cool. And just because it isn't your version of cool doesn't mean it's not cool for other people.
Is he black or white?
White.
Protesting against this nigga. A protest start with you, nigga. Fuck you talking about? So protest start with that encyclopedia you wrote. I ain't listen to half that shit. Fuck you talking about all them big ass words. You know who's gonna be at Magic City Monday? T.I. expeditiously. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? All that, what the fuck did the big ass fucking essay you wrote, nigga? Nobody give a fuck about that shit. What the fuck you talking about, man? This shit balance it out. This niggas out here mad at niggas got fingernail polish and all that. After Caleb Williams, I'm not that mad anymore. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you ain't protesting against that? It's niggas who mad about that. It's just shit balancing out. This culture, nigga. Where the nigga from, Stat? Where the nigga from? I gotta do one more. Where the nigga
I think he's from Kentucky. I'll double check.
They got shout out to Louisville.
Yeah. Lexington.
Lexington. Yeah, shout out to Louisville. Man, listen. You mad niggas want, the grown men want to see titties and ass. Not saying that's going to be there. They just represent that night. And I bet you one thing, I bet you courtside be flooded. Boosie, 2 Chainz, Gucci Man, all the niggas we want to see. Fuck is you talking about, man? Yo, the audacity of you, man. And Al Horford, you too. Mind your business. They got nothing to do with you. Don't jump on that nigga bandwagon, nigga. You Spanish. You got the most beautiful strippers. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, yo, Degrading women. These women make a living, man. You know, some of these women make good money off of this, man. There's some women, some dancers right now that tell you, fuck off. You trying to fuck up my income. This is what I like to do. Yeah. I remember before social media, that was a way to pay for your college tuition. Girls were stripping to go to college. It always been room for this. It's not that. Look, you know what? It's about to be 9:30, 10 more. Babe, where we going when I finish filming? We gonna eat wings and look at titties. Wanna go? Let's go to the strip club. This one woman asking to go. Fuck that nigga talking about. Yeah, this mom, man. Go back where you came from with that dumb shit. Go shoot hoops and go home.
Wow.
What's your pasta?
Wow. That was like an all-time rant. And like, the thing about it is, I'm usually the one that's like, but guys, I agree. I literally don't see an issue with it. I don't know exactly the context of what the promotion is gonna be, but like, I heard wings are in play. People are gonna show up for wings. People are gonna show up for lemon pepper hot wings, like they just are. And then you add in a basketball game, and then I'm sure if they have the girls they're representing, like, I don't understand what the expectation is. I'm like, the girls are gonna be clothed. Like, it's not like that. Like, the NBA is not gonna do that. So I don't know. There's a lot of uproar though. So I know that my take is like, but Stat, like, it is I don't even see it as disrespectful to win. Like, I think it's more liberating. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's a decision that you want to do. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do with your life. I can advise things, but if that's what you do and that pays the bills and that's what you want to do and nothing is offensive, nobody is in harm. No, I can't even just think of all the things. Like, I just don't think that it's doing anything detrimental to the team or detrimental to the women involved. Like, that's a choice. So, like, I agree with Cam and I agree with Maurice. Like,
But that's not Stat. That's like trying to disassociate all things that's crazy in Vegas with Vegas.
That's
like,
Vegas.
You go to Vegas, but if you were, the NBA has a whole summer league there. Mm-hmm. And what makes Vegas is the culture of Vegas. If you went to Miami, you're going to get strip club culture. Some people have different industries that are they famous for what they famous for. And what it is just like, just because you don't like it doesn't mean that other people don't appreciate it and doesn't make it bad.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, and also he grew up in Lexington, but no, he was born in Lexington, but he grew up in Lantana, Texas. And this is when I go back to like understanding where people are from. They're just going to have different views when they've never seen nothing. That's just my opinion.
And it's fine. Yeah, oh, go ahead, Cam.
No, go ahead, Stat. Go ahead.
I was going to say real quick, it's completely fine to have different views. Like, I think there's an understanding that if you view something a certain way, everybody has to think the same thing. But I'm like, this genuinely is not hard. Like, obviously, if you bring out naked girls, then okay, like, we cannot do that. But I'm like, that's not, at least I'm assuming that's not going to happen. And if it's literally just the food and like, you want to hear some Atlanta music, cool, cute, like, I don't even have an argument here. I just don't see an issue with it at all. But go ahead, Cam.
Hey, listen, like you said, they not gonna be naked. They gonna be clothed.
Like,
but no disrespect to any cheerleaders out there. These bitches probably way more talented than the cheerleaders. I hope they bring 3 big ass poles out there. And these bitches start climbing the pole and show what the fuck they can do. I hope they put a pole under one basket, the other basket, and a half court, and they go to fuck off. I hope they go to fuck off, because people don't know how talented some of these females are, man. Flexible flips, holding, so that shit takes strength. You know, I grew up with a few strippers. I asked them, and as they got older, I said, you know what? I remember when we was young, you was good on the monkey bars, man. I knew that strength, man. That strength matters, man. That shit is
core strength.
Yeah, core strength is crazy, man. Hold yourself sideways like this in the air That shit is muscles, man. So shout out to the cheerleaders and all that, but these girls may be way more talented. This should go right. We may see more of this.
Well, scam steak is scam steak, but we're all in alignment. We just say it in different ways.
Yo, you gotta be good on the monkey bars when you're younger, yo. Saying that shit is strength, yo. You ever see? Because I used to be on the monkey bars force. Monkey bars wasn't force when you was young. You know what I'm saying? See some of them doing flips and all that. Like, fuck, you did all that stuff for them to be doing a backflip off the monkey bars at 9 years old.
Okay,
you ain't mad at what's her name? You ain't mad at was Simone Biles, is you? Not saying she's a dancer, that's just strength. It's creativity when she run across the shit, flipping around, holding herself up on the parallel bars and all that. Man, y'all go ahead with that shit, man. Take y'all back down to Tyler, Texas. Where the fuck you from? You bugging, nigga. Shit is art.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you all one more question, just because I've seen a lot of the comments from the other side, and I want to get you guys' opinion on it because it becomes more of a cultural conversation and topic. So there's two parts. One, Maurice, do you think this makes, and I'm just gonna ask the general question, do you think this makes the Black community look bad? One, and then two, the other question is, what about the children who were going to see a game?
No, it doesn't make the Black community look bad. It's all comes down to what your standard is. I don't base my standard on culture based on white culture. If I understand something is part of Black culture and I understand it and I like it, I don't say this makes us look bad towards white people. And that's ultimately what they're saying. As if somebody has a moral authority over something. I don't really roll like that. If I like something, it's cool. It just doesn't represent or speak for all Black people. Let me tell you this. Everybody got a ratchet part to their race, to their society, and some degrading behavior, some degenerate behavior. And, each culture has views on it. That's the larger conversation. But I just don't care. I just come from the thought, I just don't care how other people may view it to think that it may look bad on me. So, no, I don't think it's bad for that. And like I told you, if these kids sit up in the stands and watch this, then we could sit here and talk about Bad Bunny and Bad Bunny having 2 men grind on each other. And was that offensive? Or you'll have somebody say something about sexuality and empowerment. So we can sit here and you can ring around the rosy, but at the end of the day, it all amounts to nothing. And we'll probably not talk about this in 48 hours and we'll forget about him. But to me, it was just him trying to get attention.
Those white strippers. There's all type of strippers. What the fuck is going on? The only Black strippers there? So what we talking? What's mad white strippers? What are we talking about? It's strippers of every nationality. I bet you they have a few white strippers just for a point, just like this. They gonna round up a couple just for this. I don't know what. Like I said, it's the reason this is dope because we don't know what to expect from this. It may just be lemon pepper wings. I don't know if the girls are coming. If not, like I said, I'm going with Stat. They're not gonna be naked. But at the end of the day, we're not going to make it a race thing because it's mad white strippers too. They may not all be in Magic City, but I bet you they got, it's like the token when we got a Black person somewhere and it's all white. The token Black person, it's going to be a token in there. There's going to be a token in Magic City. That night going to be lit. After the game, man, that shit going to be crazy in Magic City that night, nigga. Shit gonna be wild, nigga. I'm mad I ain't gonna be there. That shit gonna be crazy. Nah, I ain't turning this racial. I ain't doing no racial shit. No, it don't make us look bad. Now, what you said about the kids, Mo made a great comeback from that. And you got 2 men grinding on each other at the Super Bowl. What's bigger than the Super Bowl? They humping. They humping on each other. What about when we watching these AIDS commercials and 2 men tongue kissing? What are we talking about here? No, we're not doing that. That's what we're not gonna do. We could go back and forth about what the kids are seeing all day. That's crazy. No. I'll be proud of my little 9-year-old. He excited to see that. Let me go going in the right direction.
You guys are not. I can't even say you guys. Cam, you're not a real person. You're not a real.
That's a fact.
I ain't going in the right direction.
Mike, you just not.
He ain't going in the right direction, yo.
You're not a real
Yeah,
person.
that's a fact, man.
What they need to track though is the viewership for that game. I am curious to see number. Like I just want to see what's gonna happen. Okay.
Let me tell you something real quick. Not last thing I'll say about this is when you say track viewership, right? Yesterday, I was sitting there saying, oh shit, fuck, it's Tuesday. I missed it. How the fuck I missed Magic City Monday? I'm like, damn, but then I looked, so I wanted to try and find some clips on social media, and I found out it's the 16th. So I was like, I didn't miss it. I was excited. I thought I was pissed off. I was trying to find clips. I'm like, damn, ain't no Magic City Monday clips. Because I thought I missed it, but I got 2 weeks.
He said, I got time. Okay, we'll come back with our notes and reaction because I mean, shoot, we're going to be tuned in. Yeah. It's a little, it could be anything at this point.
All right. That's where we leave it for now. Because Cam already got Magic City Monday circled on the calendar. And honestly, we respect the commitment. Between Luke Cornett writing an entire essay about strip clubs and Cam threatening to bring 3 poles onto an NBA court, this episode really went places we did not expect when we sat down today. But real talk, y'all, we appreciate you pulling up for this one. Let us know down in the comments where you land on this. You with Luke or you with Cam on this one? We actually read what y'all say, so don't be shy. And hey, if you made it to the end of this episode, you already know the vibe here. So do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already locked in, and turn them notifications on, because we got notes and reactions coming after Magic City Monday actually happens. And trust me, that follow-up episode is gonna be something. Alright, that's us for now. It is what it is. We'll see y'all next time. Don't go nowhere.